Darcy McKenzie. You guys know Darcy McKenzie? That looks like him right there. This man here, you see, he tried to assault me in the mall in Edmonton when I was homeless. I was playing a homeless guy. I pissed him off. I threw water in his face to dry it off, and he didn't like that. I wanted to see what he would do because I knew who he was. He was playing a homeless guy too, just undercover. He was playing a degenerate. So he would stand in the showers and just watch people shower and just, he's a degenerate. That's the character he was playing. So people would just leave him alone. And he assaulted me in the mall because of what I did. And I had to go and yell and scream and make, do what I'm doing right now. And then I took his picture and I took a video. And I have evidence of it. There's cameras, and I'll say, subpoena those cameras then if you want to call me a liar. I said, I want to know who this guy is. And then I was looking at the picture, and then I was like, is that Darcy McKenzie? Darcy McKenzie, I paid him $5,000, 50% of my day school to be my communications guy. And then when it came time for him to work, he told me to go fuck myself, and then he sent his son to try and beat me up. I got a text from Facebook. I was like, that's not very nice. 50% of my day school dollars, friend. I was homeless. And this guy tells me to go fuck myself. And I asked for the money back then. He said, go fuck yourself again. He says, you crazy fuck. Yeah. This is horrible. I'm so broke right now, friends. I try to get some media, but they won't cover this in any way. They're like, nope, we don't want nothing to do with this. And then Saston Media Group, Tim Kostyak was just dicking me around, and I thought, well, that's fine. I kind of knew you were going to do that anyway, Timmy. You have a lot of secrets there, Timmy, don't you? This man got singled out for a reason. Mother Earth says, tell on him. What are they going to find out about you, Timmy? You have a lot of good secrets. Thank you for doing what you did. You're helping my cause. Right. So Darcy McKenzie, I don't know how to get my money back. So I talked to a lawyer, and I know that lawyer is friends with Darcy McKenzie. Late Bonnie. I went to Bonnie to help me and told her my life's in danger. Cops are trying to kill me. If a lawyer, you email a lawyer and then they do nothing like that, I'll try to help in any way. Is that person liable if they found an email and says, my brother went to you and now he's dead? It's like, you didn't do anything there, Bonnie. You win the lottery and all of a sudden nobody's matters anymore? You need to give your head a shake, dear lady. So Darcy McKenzie, he was the one who was instrumental in opening up the case for Neil Stonechild, Darcy McKenzie. He went to late Lawrence Joseph, my mushum, and he told him about that case because he got leaked to it because he was a journalist for the Star Phoenix, and they told him there's this case coming. It's going to go wide open. Planned, read out, wasn't that, Darcy? You're part of that plan. This plan was planned out for a long time. It wasn't just random. They knew what they were doing. The cops would use these First Nations boys as informants, and they'd use their pass against them. It says, you want to go to jail? When you're in custody, friends, you're in their hands. I had to go experience that. It's not nice. Imagine when you're there for a long time, or they just throw you in there because they want to. Then they start doing things to you. And then they start saying, you want to work for us? Then what do you do? This degenerate Darcy McKenzie, this man who owes me $5,000. I'm gonna go to the streets and says, I want my money, Darcy. So, does anybody want to make $2,500? I want you to get my money from this man, right here. I'll give you 50% of what you get for me. $5,000? I'll pay you $2,500. You have to get my money for me, though, and you're not allowed to hurt him. In no way do you hurt this man, Darcy McKenzie. Just get me my money, and I'll love you for a long time. I'm fucking broke. Darcy McKenzie, you fucking thief. I'm getting my money, bro. And I've told him, you fucking hurt this guy. Does he hurt him? I hurt you. I just want my money. I don't deserve to be treated like this, Darcy McKenzie. 50% of my day school money I went and gave away to prepare for this, and now I have fuck all! Using my own welfare, using my own medicine money to do this, and I'm just fucking hurting. $150 gone for advertising. I'm just like, fuck, that was my weed money. My medicine! Darcy McKenzie. Do I sound angry? Do I have a right to be angry? Yes or no? I think I do. I wouldn't mind a lawyer to help me out with this. I asked Bonnie, but she didn't even respond. That's your friend, isn't it, Bonnie? Your friend helped the cops cover up the murder of Neil Stonechild. You should look into that. You're going to find out that Darcy was instrumental in that, weren't you, bro? He also got set up by Mother Earth. She's like, set him up. We're going to make him into a martyr. Bro. What do they have on you, these cops, that you go and help them cover up the murder of one of your own fucking people, Darcy McKenzie? Some would classify that first-degree murder, premeditated murder, if you knew what was going on. This young man, Neil Stonechild, was being used by the cops, and when he was being put in the back of the seat, he yelled, "They're going to kill me, they're going to kill me." You know why he was yelling that? He told them he didn't want to work for them anymore. He says, I'm done, I'm not doing this. He found some strength, that young man. But if you have an informant who's not going to work for you anymore, and he can go tell people, then you have to get rid of that evidence. So how many boys go missing because they're informants working for you, Smagansak? And then pieces of shit, Darcy McKenzie here, go and help them cover up the murder of his own fucking people. But it's under duress, though. Technically, Darcy's life is in danger, Darcy, right? If he were to say, Darcy, what happened? Tell the truth, please. Those cops would not want Darcy to speak because he has a lot of information on them. Duress. Darcy McKenzie. I have not seen this man for a long time, but I gave him my money. $5,000 I'm short, Darcy McKenzie. I don't even know what reserve you're from. I have your resume. So if you want to make $2,500, I'd appreciate it if you get my money from him. Go to him and say, hey bro, you owe the streets $2,500. Want to hear a funny story? I bet you're not. It'll get me in trouble. Darcy, what gives you the right to treat me like that? Thank you for getting my money. Someone's going to get it for me. And you're going to take two of your friends and you're going to be very nice to him. And I'll give you $2,500 and says thank you. And then I'll use the rest for myself because I'm so fucking broke, friends. You don't even know I'll suck dick right now. I need money.